Live on this, and we're up. What's going on? What is good? What is happening? You know what I mean? How y'all doing tonight? Grand Rising, good afternoon, or I don't know, happy night, whatever you're doing, wherever you're at, whatever time zone. You know what I mean? Let's get into it. You guys do me a favor from the shorts feed. Smash that like button. Hit those three tiny dots in the top right. Hit the like or dislike. All right. Into this. Why this? I gotta do it again? It's wild.
I'm the people's champ. My chain light up like a lamp, cause now I'm back with the camp. I'm crawling similar to an ant, cause I'm low to.
What's good? What's happening? You know what I'm saying? We are up on StreamYard. Hey, Tribe, I got another one. It's late or it's early, depending on how you look at it. But I wanted to get out here and drop these clips, man. Get the day started. I was trying to go live outside, man. But the rain has not stopped. So with no further ado, we're going to get right into it. You guys smash that like button. Subscribe if you're not subscribed. What are you waiting on? Join the tribe. Share the live stream. Drop a comment during the live stream. This is what the live streams are all about. And or if you catch the replay, hit me up on the replay. No further ado. Let's do it, man. Let's go.
She went from looking like little Beyonce to Kevin Durant if he don't brush his hair in a week. God, man, y'all beautiful women got it.
She went from looking almost American to looking straight up right off the boat from Africa.
Chill with this wig shit, man, because she went from looking like little Beyonce to Kevin Durant if he don't brush his hair in a week.
Crazy, man. She could just work with this. You know what I'm saying? Like, she could work with this. She could grow this out. She gonna pull out all her edges, man, doing this goofy shit.
I work 3 jobs, and dudes are DMing me like, you're beautiful. I don't give a fuck.
Ooh.
I work 3 jobs.
Somebody wants their bills paid. Too bad. You're an independent, single, strong woman.
This is what
Homosexual.
some point.
What does body positivity mean to you? How do you define it?
Well,
I'll look at pictures from like 10, 20 years ago and be like, oh man, I like when I was that size, but I thought I was fat then. I thought I was big then. I look at myself, this is that.
Hey, look, black women, y'all can't even act like that's so mean, man. Because I know I see a lot of these all going on. Skits or whatever, they be like showing black women. They'll all be like, They just did it. In sync. That's a real thing.
The heaviest I've ever been in my life, but it's also the most that I've loved my body in this space.
Yeah, right.
The most that I'm just like, hey, this is where it is. Yeah, can I stand to lose something here or there? Because my
Yeah, lady, let me tell you something. Wait, hold on.
knees hurt. Yeah.
Your knees are hurting, lady. That's God letting you know that you're just too heavy. Just because you're happy with it. What is good being happy? Happy is never something that you're consistently. You know, you need it, or consistent. What's going on here? Is her titty sitting on her? Is this her arm? Wait a minute, her titty is sitting on her thigh. Oh man, she's long in the titty. We got some leftovers here, y'all. Don't let them fool you with these bright color clothes. We got some leftovers here. I didn't mean to put the cursor over her like that or whatever. I didn't know what that. I was like, man, what's going on? Is that? Am I tripping? Is that a titty? Is she pregnant? Where's the other one at? I don't know, man. I'm confused. What's going on here?
Yes, and I will.
Oh, yeah. Oh, okay.
But I'm all.
She got her titty sitting on her thighs. Boy, you know you got some. Man. Whoa.
So like, I love it here. I love it. I'm loving it. And so part of it is just really letting go of the others, like the other people having something to say. Somebody's always
what's going on, fam? What's going on?
Fine. You can have what you want to say.
What's going
I
on,
like
Ronnie?
myself.
What's going on?
I'm going to like myself. I've been liking myself. Your like is a bonus.
Yeah, you're right about that. Yeah, I'm feeling that warning sign.
What does
We're gonna
body
go back and look at it one more
positivity mean
time.
to you? How do you define it?
Well, I'll look at pictures from like 10, 20 years ago and be like, oh man, I like when I was that size, but I thought I was fat then. I thought I was big then.
Yeah, see?
I look at myself, this is the heaviest I've ever been in my life, but it's also the most that I've loved my body in this
Yeah,
space.
right.
And it's the most that I'm just like, hey, this is where it is. Yeah, can I stand to
where it
lose
is,
something
right.
here or there because my knees hurt? Yes,
Yes.
and I will. But I'm
Look at
also
them
like, I love it
sitting on her-
here. I love it. I'm loving it. And so
Yo.
part of it is just really letting go of the others. Like the other people having something to say. Somebody's always going to have something to say. And so, okay, fine. You can have what you want to say. I like myself. I'm going like myself. I've been liking myself. Your like is a bonus.
All them sound effects, man.
What's up?
Hey, what's up, girl?
What's up with your fine ass?
Ain't nothing much, baby. Just chilling. What's good with you?
Just checking on you.
Oh, appreciate
I gotta
that.
keep checking on you. Cause sometimes it take other people to check on you.
Right.
And I'm here to check on you.
Appreciate
And
that.
y'all gotta make sure y'all check on me too. Cause I'm
got you.
human.
We
And I
got
go
you.
through stuff too. No matter how much I get on here and hype everybody up. But yeah, I hope you have a nice day.
You too, sweetheart. Appreciate that.
What's up?
I'm going to like it. I like
What's up with your fine ass?
like that. The best.
Besties.
I don't give a shit.
On the chick.
Don't play with me. Give me a kiss.
Come here.
I
The
appreciate
reason why I
that,
kissed her,
Ronnie.
because I was gonna choose her anyway.
I appreciate it. Tribe keeps me going.
But okay. But I'm transgender.
Oh, huh.
I see this dead wrong. Everybody in the room,
Fucking
you
Transformer.
could tell by how people was looking before it happened. You could tell that
They ain't
everybody
even
in that
right,
room,
bro.
No, can't nobody leave the room. No, everybody got to go.
Everybody got. You can't do that to my mans, bro. See, this is what you can't be hiding no Transformer man in the middle of a bunch of women, and then setting my boy up like that, not telling him nothing. Boy, let me tell you something. You young bucks out there, I feel sorry for you.
You'll be transitioning all right. Transitioning right on to God. This all be liking about the transgender community.
They gotta force it on
Like
you.
you gotta get somebody a choice if they want to indulge in.
Nah, they want to force it on you.
You don't kiss the man in front of everybody and then tell the man
That's
you're
dirty, bro.
transgender afterwards. If the man
Nah,
wanna
it's
hurt you in
over,
front of
man.
everybody,
It's over. People have been taken out for less. It's over, man. But we live in a goofy country, man, where they just try to
it would've
take your
been
manhood,
thinking you
man.
dead wrong for it. But no, you was dead in the right for it, bro. Y'all can't do that, man. Y'all cannot do that, man.
Absolutely.
This wrong on every level right here. Shoot, I would have went to war right there and there. We would have went to war. Me and you, ma'am, sir.
Hey, what's
would've went
going
to
on?
war
What's
right
going
in that
on?
room. And you couldn't call domestic violence because you a man. That's a fight. Hey, man, do me a favor. Push the like and follow button and help me run these numbers up like somebody would have stole a credit card. Ain't no way y'all are going to help me out.
Man, I'm telling you, bro.
On the chick.
Don't play with me. Give me a kiss.
I mean, the voice is kind of deep, but
Come here.
that's what he get for being thirsty, though. That's what he get for being thirsty, though. Straight up, man. You don't know what that is, man. Bruh, get what you deserve.
The reason why I kissed her, because I was gonna choose her anyway.
Oh wow, yeah.
The thing that I love and
For y'all with that light skin complex, you get caught up with these Transformers out here, man.
respect about the South, especially where we're from, they don't hide how they feel. Like I live in places now where they act like they like you, but they really don't, right? But it was very clear when we were growing up. You knew who accepted you as a little black girl and who didn't. You knew if their family wanted you in their house or not, because the daddy would say, "Hey, I don't let black kids in the house." It was just
Very
cutting clear to the point.
Yep,
That was
that's true.
3rd grade, and there was a birthday party happening.
We've heard enough.
You can't be serious.
What you mean?
What are you doing all that heavy breathing
All
for?
right, my brother.
That was
all right.
1 minute, 59 seconds.
You keeping time?
That was a robbery, and you was in and out.
Hold on, I'm a law-abiding citizen.
Yeah, go
I
ahead and
thought we
smash
were
that
making
like
a
button
movie,
over
and
here
that
in
was a
short
scene.
speed.
Lights, camera, action,
Hit those
cut,
3 dots in the
roll
top
credits.
right.
That's it.
I don't act.
You are a 2-pump chump.
Like, don't call me out my name.
Mr. Sensitivity. Talking all that noise.
A man like me.
We fall down, but don't get back up looking at.
Okay, I get it.
Oh, tickle me Elmo looking at.
Okay, I get it.
Steph Curry with the quick release looking at.
I don't hoop. I said I get it.
What do you have to say for yourself?
Can I call you?
Yeah, you probably got me on speed dial.
Well, damn. You been in my phone, huh?
I know certain things just haven't always gone your way, but that never ever means give up, okay? Never give up. I don't care what it is, because you're honestly doing so much better than yesterday, than how you were last month, even last year. You're doing so much better than how you once were, and sometimes you can't always realize it, but I want you to realize it today. Like, you have came so far. And I know certain things just don't always align quickly, but that never means to give up. And I don't want you to just lose hope on everything that you have been working for. Like, there's so much room for you to grow and expand as a person. Like, I believe in you, okay? And I'm gonna always be the one to tell you this. Even if you have to just reroute yourself and just go back at it again, or do whatever you have to do, but don't ever give up, okay? Don't do that to yourself. I know certain things just...
You know what I appreciate? I appreciate the bare minimum. I could just throw my hair in a bun, put on some mascara, grease my face, moisturize it, and come outside with a cute dress on. I ain't gotta do too much. A little lip gloss here and there, and I still look like I did too much just by doing the simpler things, you know? You know what I appreciate? I appreciate the...
I seen a quote that I couldn't agree with more, y'all. I even posted it on my story. It said, sleep on me now, but when you finally wake up, the price is gonna cost you an arm, a leg, and probably your motherfucking head, because I swear to God, like, nothing personal. I seen a quote that I couldn't agree with more, y'all. I even posted it on my story.
Gut inflammation.
Mom, I like your hair. It looks really pretty, like that.
So you like this wig?
Oh, it's a wig? I thought that was your real hair. Oh. So my life has been a lie? Mom, I like your hair.
Funny.
It looks really pretty, like that.
So you like this?
People will literally play in your face and then expect you to play nice with them.
Excuse me.
We don't have to have beef, but once you show me what it is, I'm gonna show you exactly what it ain't. Be playing silly games and get upset when you win stupid prizes. I'm Big Face Joker, baby. People will literally play in your face and then expect you to play nice.
Red flags of...
CJ, you see my... What's that for? Protection? Protection? Protection from who? I met this girl in the city, Pop. Oh, Lord. Your mother and I would have never moved from the country if I knew you needed protection just to see a city girl. I mean, you know how they are. Oh, no, son. That ain't how they are. Your kids today ain't nothing but punks. You're sissified. So quick to pick up a rubber. You're scared to go raw dog.
Oh, hell no.
We didn't have those kind of things in my day, son.
And you didn't have these kind of
women.
women.
We took a chance on life.
Nah, this is bad advice right here. This is bad advice. I know it's a skit, but damn. You have to look outside the U.S. to find a good woman. Yes. Yes. It is sad, and we're in sad days. But men have always had to do what we have to do. It's getting worse. I'm seeing like people just going crazy on this Fugazi podcast guy. So they're just looking for any guy to throw, you know what I'm saying, out there to the sharks and the hyenas, man. You can't have no kind of life. It's like that Fugazi guy, the information he's putting out, whatever, however he does it, it'd be like somebody telling a dude that is he has a channel critiquing the government, and you know, he talking about the government and the way the government does stuff all the time, but he's still a U.S. citizen. So now he has to leave the country because he critiques the government in the way that the government doesn't appreciate on his podcast. So now he has that's the logic they have with this canceling this dude type stuff. It don't make any sense. He's with a single mother, so he has to be canceled. Well, him being with a single mother shows that he has nothing against single mothers. But this is just the crazy world we live in. But absolutely, yes, you got to leave the U.S. It's trash here. These women want to take you down. They don't like seeing you happy. Yeah, man. I tell you to stay, but they like playing games. Even to this day, with the kind of content I post, I still have women playing games with me. You know, trying to ghost and pop back up, all kind of weird shit. Which lets me know they don't really watch my content. They just be looking at me to, I guess, to see if I got viral videos or not, or whatever. But they're not really watching. So it's just, yeah, man, you gotta get out of here, dude. You gotta go. You gotta go.
That's what make you a man.
Y'all speak to modern women like we just sitting around here worthless and not doing anything. She's, you know, at home, she's a single mom and she's done this, that, and the other. Well, when you say that, don't forget to include like rich, purchased plenty of properties for several people. Don't forget to include the fact that
there's that chick that started this whole Fugazi thing. This fool, what in the hell? You know what? Yeah.
I choose the lifestyle that I have right now because he's 6'4", black, and makes over $100,000. You're placing all your value in your aesthetic and what you bring to the table financially. And now when you meet a woman like me, you know that I bring something financially to the table. So for you, or for a person who thinks like that, now you got to bring something else to the table. Now we got to dig into your character. Now we got to dig into.
No, you don't have to dig into nothing. And this is the problem. Look at this average looking chick. Who, bro, man. So you decided to go down the route of your success, business, whatever else that she decided to bark off, and you're like, there's nothing about you that is. She doesn't physically look like the kind of woman that a man would want to be with. And when you have this, see what happens is she's too old to be physically attractive and appealing to all ranges of men. So what they do is move the goalposts. She's older, so she can't be talking about like a 22-year-old woman, I want a 6'4". Woo. So what they do is they study men in especially the old ones. And then that way, when somebody like Cooley did what he did, this woman's unstudied him enough to where she was waiting on that to happen, drop her little whatever, and now she's going viral to add to the rest of the money she has. But she's still, I don't think she has a man, but if she does, she's definitely not happy with the way she's moving. And again, they move the goalpost. So all women are talking about they want a guy that's this, that, and the third. Well, all she has to do is just study that and be like, well, you know what? These guys are all talking about this, that, and the third. Well, I'll add something new to it. Now I'll add something about them being spiritually elevated, emotionally intelligent, on their mission to God, morals and values. Shut the hell up. Where's the father of her children, man? Where's the father of her children? This is what I'm talking about, dude. And they be letting this woman and other women like her run around the internet. You're not saying nothing. You just said that, yeah, you got to mention this about me, but you got to also mention that I'm a this and that. Nobody cares about nobody cares about your businesses. Nobody cares about what you've started business-wise for other people. Are you fit and friendly? Are you feminine? I'm not seeing none of that. I'm not seeing fit, friendly, or feminine. I'm not seeing that. So whatever you think qualifies you for men doesn't mean shit. And whatever you're talking about as far as against that Cooley guy, man, that's your perspective. And other leftover woman's perspective like you. But younger women, he ain't got no problem with getting them. He'll have no problem with getting them. Y'all just be talking, man. You really just be talking, and you're just used to guys never checking you. And there's new groups of guys that will. I mean, you're just babble. And she's, you know, man, these people, dude.
To your morals. Now we have to dig into your ethics. You got to step your stuff up in a different way. And 6'4" with long hair and being black and making $100,000 is just not the metric that woman is measuring by.
Yeah, that woman. And if that guy was shorter and was all of this other metric that she wanted, she'd be like, well, I need a taller guy that I can lean into, you know, so that our kids will be healthy and tall and this. And it's just moving the goalpost. And any woman can be put on right now, especially if they're going against any red pill guy. I mean, it's super simple, man.
Yeah.
Y'all speak to modern women like we just sitting around here working.
We're speaking to you like you're sitting around studying men, and you're worthless because of that. You are not bringing nothing that's going to, this female is not bringing nothing to the table that's going to bring men and women together. Even if the coolie guy isn't doing it either, what is she doing that's bringing men and women together? You studying men to come up with some counter, you know what I'm saying, attack or some countermeasure, that doesn't mean that you've really done anything. You're going viral. Well, okay, great for you, but what's the solution you're presenting? You're bringing in a whole new wave of criteria, you know what I'm saying, on top of or alongside of that criteria that women already have of 6 foot something, money, whatever else, right? What you're showing is no matter what man you are, how tall you are, what you have going on, they will always move the goalpost. They will always move the goalpost. The goal here is to keep your ass suppressed and so that you never feel like you're good enough. While they look like that. And then sitting there speaking like she's mammy and I gotta check these Negroes. Dude, come on. We're letting these old ass women out here actually, you know, create trends and check you. Come on, man. This leftover ass chick is trying to create value out of nothing. Obviously, she's used to Pookies. What real man gives a damn about what she brings as far as materials? How about we go ahead and flip the script on this? What are you bringing to us spiritual? What space are you creating for men so that he can thrive as a man in his masculinity? See, I can do this shit all day long, man. If I'm on these talk shows, I'm going to kill it. The minute I get on one, I'm going to kill it. You're going to see me everywhere because I can come up with this off the top of my head. I ain't got to study nobody. I don't know how long this woman studied these red pill guys to come up with this BS, right? You know, I don't need to study. So like I was saying, you know what I'm saying? Y'all going to create some space for men? How are you creating space for men to be a man when you're acting like this? When you're leading with your wallet, with your materialistic achievements? How is that, you know, feminine nature, nurturing, you know, creating peaceful space for a man? You thinking that you need to challenge this and check that and all this other stuff? None of that shit sounds like something that a rational, masculine man who is on his purpose with God would want anything to do with, because his natural instinct is to know this woman doesn't need to be leading with all these things. Why hasn't this woman gotten married yet or stayed married? Why didn't she have a bunch of proposals? Why is she trying to fool me into thinking that I should care about her materialistic stuff? And then now she's also talking to me about the stuff that she should be working on herself. She's talking about what he should be bringing to the table. None of what she has mentioned or the way she's carrying herself seems like the kind of person that she's trying to get. The stuff that she's describing that she wants, what about her seems like she's carrying those traits? Let's go and listen to her and see if she got them.
Worthless and not doing anything. She's, you know, at home, she's a single mom and she's done this, that, and the other. Well, when you say that, don't forget to include like rich purchased plenty of properties for several people. Don't forget to include the fact that I choose the lifestyle that I have right now because he's 6'4", black, and makes over $100,000. You're placing all your value in your aesthetic and what you bring to the table financially. And now when you meet a woman like me, you know that I bring something financially to the
But all she spoke about was what she brings financially and her assets. What has she spoke about that she brings womanly, that's in feminine energy, to the relationship? She's a complete hypocrite, and no one's calling her out on this.
The table. So for you, or for a person who thinks like that, now you got to bring something else to the table. Now we got to dig into your character.
What about
now
your
we got to
character?
dig into your morals. Now we have to dig
And
into
yours?
your ethics. You got to step your stuff up in a different way. And 6'4" with long hair and being black and making $100,000.
And this is the reason why black people, and more specifically black women, are married at a 26% rate. It's just all about saying a whole bunch of nothing just to go viral, to go against that guy. That is it. That guy. This black man that's happy and proud of himself. This black man that's building himself up, right? This black man that has a Becky. Oh, don't think that the fact that his old lady is a Becky ain't one of the reasons for all of this pushback. Y'all get so caught up with stuff and the drama and just wanting to see somebody crash and burn. No one's trying to figure out what was this woman's motive behind all of this and the continuation of it. You know, you got to be more than 6'4" and da. Lady, your brethren, your sisterhood came up with these metrics. Now you're trying to move the goalpost. And now y'all want things other than the material and physical things. Now you want all this other stuff. Look, man, it don't make any sense, brothers. Don't try to make it make any sense. They're out here just trying to take down every black man they can. And it doesn't matter if what they say is just word salad, because she just said word salad. I don't get it.
$1,000 is just not the metric that woman is measuring by.
She really thinks she said something.
Y'all speak to modern women like we just sitting around here worthless and not doing anything. She's, at home. She's a single.
You speak about modern women like they're worthless, like they're at home not doing nothing. So she's also a single mother, so I'm guessing these are her kids. Okay, let's go from here.
Mom, and she's done this, that, and the other. Well, when you say that, don't forget to include, like, rich.
What does it have to... So... She's talking about all the same stuff that she said that he needed to not base himself off of. She's doing the same thing. She's bringing up all the same shit he brought up. What is she talking about that she's bringing to the table? In a feminine way, or in a higher level than just some material stuff and her achievements. She's not talking about anything. She's not talking about anything other than that. But then she's requiring for him to have all this other stuff. You know what I'm saying? His morals and values and integrity. What about hers? She spoke nothing of those things, man. Just because you've collected money and you got your little achievements, that don't mean that your morals are right. Your integrity was right to get it. It means none of that, man. You're doing the same thing he did. And then modern women, dude, straight trash.
Honestly, yeah.
It changed my life.
If you don't get my humor and you take everything I say on my page serious, get the fuck off my page.
Oh, shit, lady, say less. What? I'll block her dumb ass once I get done with this. Say less.
Hey, you right there. Make sure you love yourself a little harder today. You know why? Because you deserve it. Hey, you right there.
Absolutely.
Make sure you love it.
Hey, Meta.
Send it, though.
Yeah, send it.
My idle time is wild.
Witch.
If you trying to hang out, you better catch me while I'm upright. Because the second that I do one of these numbers, horizontal, good luck. My idle time is wild. If you trying to hang out, you better catch me while I'm upright, because the second that I...
Get fiber internet.
I'm a mental strong person. Not to say that I don't go through things everybody else go through, but I kind of just know how to take my mental off of the...
I love when a nigga fuck up right before you finna cash out. Oh, I just saved a whole bunch of money by switching my coin.
Word on the street is you're trying to date a Scorpio.
No.
You are so strong. How do you do it? I know the nature of men. If you knew the nature of men, how they really thought, what they really want from you, you'd be ruthless too. Y'all should go read a book called, there's 2 books that y'all need to go read. Whole Tactics by G.L. Lambert and Men Don't Love Like Women. Go read those 2 books and you will become ruthless as well. You are so strong. How do you do it? I know the nature of men.
As long as women are having to read books to figure out men and study podcasters, they'll never understand a damn thing.
People got to realize they have to. I'm about to go.
I personally think that men are basically all the same. Men just want a nice, sweet, supportive woman. You don't even have to be that beautiful. Like, don't be fat, like go to the gym, eat healthy, put a little bit of makeup on, not too much. But ultimately, men just want a supportive, kind, sweet woman. He's gonna go out there, take on the world, do all these difficult things, and he just wants to go home and know that there's peace, there's food on the table, the house is clean. It's really not that difficult. All men want the same thing. I personally think that men...
Okay, stay with me. You care about this person. You like this person. It can be a friend, a family member, a partner, somebody you actually care about them. Okay? How many times do you call a person, or what's the steps if they do not pick up your first phone call? Like, are you calling again once they don't pick up or call you back? Are you calling, texting?
No.
Voice message, then pull up? Or is it just like, I call once, that's it, I know you see it, I ain't worried about it no more?
Yeah.
Like, what do y'all really do? Because I know y'all don't be calling nobody just one time. And y'all might.
Call one time.
I got to call, text, voice message, pull up, go to your mom's house and your grandma's house.
Yeah, you
Man, did you sign it?
Hell,
You're a hustler.
This message is...
You're a hustler. So you think that when you post something on social media and you get some sales, that's you being a CEO. It's not. You're still a hustler. You still just got the product. You still just on the corner slinging that dope.
This chick, man, I hope her bullshit ass podcast ain't gonna fucking get me flagged with that music in the background. I want to cook her up, but I don't feel like dealing with all that music she got going on in the background.
You put your...
You know what, man? This chick ain't even worth my time.
This
I'm tired of looking at her basic looking ass.
Never stoop down to nobody's energy. I'm talking about low vibration.
Yeah, whatever.
Nothing worse than when a man is obsessed with you to the point where every woman around him becomes obsessed with you. Not everybody is.
One time I was chilling at my Sneaky Link's house and we hear this car pull up.
The 45 Pumper. That's the one that, everything starts out beautiful, lovely, smelling good, like you say, tasting good, whatever, the whole 9 yards. You pumping, you stroking. 41, 42, 43, 44, 40. Whoa!
Yeah, he talking it.
What the hell?
Yeah. I didn't know what the name of it was. But when you dig deep up in them and then it starts getting funky, oh man, I had one of them sneaky ones, man. Man, you be getting up in there. And when you start digging too deep. That's what start digging too deep. Whatever washing she did, she can't cover that up, man. I've had that happen to me once.
What the empty 4 caskets in here or something? I'm telling you, the 40. Y'all might don't want to tell it, but it's true now.
Yeah, they don't want to tell it.
That's that jump when you hit the back, all them other DNAs and stuff come out. You got about 65 DNA in the back of them. Old Charles, ex-husband, baby dad, all that right there. You finna hit the 45 Pumper. You'll know it. And if you really like her, if you still really like her that much, learn how to tone your game down about 35, 40 pump. Put the brakes on it. Yeah, put the brakes on it. The 40.
Man. Yeah, man. Yeah, dudes ain't gonna admit it, but they've had one of those. Start digging in there deep. You be like, what the hell does this smell?
We were together for 15 years. We were married for 7. It was a beautiful thing, and we still had, like, you know, the normal ups and downs. But I will say we didn't have a relationship where we argued all the time. Yeah. We didn't have a relationship where we were dealing with infidelity or stuff like that, you know, during those times. We didn't have that type of relationship. So, because we were friends first, you know, so it was, then I'm battling with it with myself. Like, why am I feeling this way? I'm going to therapy for myself to figure out why am I feeling this way towards my husband. And the way I was feeling, it wasn't like I felt resentment towards him. It was almost like I was withholding a piece of me that I couldn't give him. I'm sitting on the couch and we had a small issue, and that small issue was back that pattern. And I'm sitting on the couch, y'all, and I kid you not, God told me that is not your husband.
Women are given the grace and latitude to do these things, to break up the family, even though there's nothing wrong, even though I think she will turn around and say things happen towards the end, but things do happen. You were with this guy 15 years, and a lot of these women on social media, when they make these videos, they're supported by women. If they just decide, hey, I'm not feeling it anymore, I'm going to make up a reason because things are just going too well. We didn't argue. He didn't beat on me. There was no infidelity, no nothing. But God just told me after 15 years. And they bring God into it, bro.
So when he came in, I was like,
they bring God into it. Like God would tell them to break up their family and break up their marriage. They just use anything. They don't care. That's why I'm running over Thailand and I'm moving around, because they don't care. They'll use God. They'll quote scripture. They'll do all this stuff. There's no limit to the kind of mental manipulation the modern American leftover woman will use, you know, as a weapon.
Hey, you know, I want a divorce. Now, mind you, we don't argue. And the issues that we had at that time were very small.
That's crazy.
So me and a couple homies was having a conversation about non-negotiables when it comes to dating. The topic came up with, you know, me being in the gym. I have to have a partner that works out of it into fitness. And absolutely, I can't have you questioning why I'm always in the gym, why I eat a certain way. If you were doing the same thing, you'll understand that that's a conversation that we shouldn't have to have. And it also should be just a priority in your life to have that self-respect to where you want to take care of your health, take care of your body, not just for
maybe close your mouth,
but just for longevity.
So I completely get him. Being in the gym, having discipline, showing up for myself every day. I need my man to be on the same accord, you know? And I can't have you being on the side of me, eating everything that you want to eat, you know, just not knowing what discipline is. I need somebody on that same level. So I completely agree with him having that as a non-negotiable. And I don't need you getting insecure when my body is transforming and I'm having more men approach me. Like, you have to understand, like, that glow is different when you're in the gym consistently, you know? And I need you to know that. Like, let's be bettering ourselves together.
Nah, that seemed like a competition. Hey, I wanted to put this clip in here just to say, like, y'all, get a woman that's in shape, but you might not want to get a woman that's as aggressive in the gym as you are. Like, this woman sounds like she's super aggressive in there. She'll make it into a competition, and then she'll ruin it for you. They don't know how to tone things down, and they don't know how to use any common sense with stuff. And they want to compete with you. Bro, this whole, like, 4B movement stuff is competing with men going their own way. That's the woman's response to MGTOW. So, like, we're taking the gym real serious. They're trying to get into it, too. I'm telling you to get a woman that's in shape, but you might not want a woman that is going to be as competitive or as, you know, strict in the gym as you are, because she will make it a competition, maybe even a secret competition. And the last thing you want to do is deal with that, man. They don't have no sense or tone down with stuff. They just do too much. They compete with men and women. And she said something crazy like, when I start getting in shape and men are hollering at me, don't be mad. What are you talking about? It shouldn't matter how fit you get, how much money you get. You carrying yourself a certain kind of way as a lady, I should never even think about that. Like, what are you talking about? That lets you know that the reason why they're doing it in the first place. You know, for other male attention. Not even doing it to just be in shape. Like I said, man, be real careful about these females, man. Listen to what they, you know what I'm saying, what they say. Not listening to it to, like, take in, like, listen to how the way they use words, the different words that they choose to use, and how they put their sentences together. Because these women are shady as hell, and they're competing with men. There's a reason why you're not turned on by them, no matter how much they go to the gym, makeup they wear, because they're just shady and they're like manipulative, and it disturbs your soul, so you just don't want to deal with it.
Me and a couple homies was having a conversation about
I'm not never going to compete with no woman when it comes to the gym. Like, never in my life. If a chick was like, oh, how many sets you do? None of your damn business. You better figure out yourself a routine and stick to it and leave me alone. I ain't that gym stuff. Y'all ain't taking that from me. You ain't taking that from me.
Dating, the topic came up with.
That's. Is it just me, or do you guys also battle with wanting to be completely and utterly spoiled and then being like, nah, I got it. Don't worry about it. I'll handle it.
No. I think that's it.
Have you talked to that dude? Have you said thank you?
Tell him thank you for what?
I'm sorry, did she really say grateful for what?
Tell him thank you for what?
She then goes on to talk about how after the interview first went viral, she kept asking him to take it down.
Well, see, we reached out to him and I asked him to stop posting those videos, and he never did.
She kept asking him not to post it because she wanted it all to go away.
Tell him thank you for what?
But bro was like, nah, this is what I do. I do street interviews. This is my most successful one. I'm not going to stop posting it. And then she was like, well, let me figure out how to capitalize off of this.
Tell him thank you for what?
So just to be clear, you didn't want any of the success or fame that you have right now.
Tell him thank you for what?
If it wasn't for that brother's extra work, because remember, you wanted him to stop.
Tell him thank you for what?
Had he not ignored you, you wouldn't be famous. And instead of saying thank you to the homie for his vision,
I'm not telling him thank you for anything.
Hawk Tua, ungrateful.
Tell him thank you for what?
Making you famous? Have you talked to that dude? Have you?
She ain't. First of all, I don't know. She from Tennessee. I know old boy was black. You know, doggone well. That's why she said it the way she said it. That's why she was like, thank that nigga for what? Thank that for what? I ain't thanking that for nothing. That's how she's talking right now. Thank that nigga for what? No, you got me fucked up. You got me fucked. That's how she's acting right now. I ain't giving that nigga nothing. That's how she's acting right now. I didn't know he was a black dude. I shouldn't. I was like, why is she so, you know what I'm saying? That's what it is. You know what I mean? I doubt she would have thunked the dude if he would have been white. You know what I'm saying? White, whatever. But, you know, being a black dude, hell no. And then she was mad at him. You have no idea. She could have been saying anything to that dude. I hope he kept the messages. She might have dropped the hard ER on him. You better not post that, boy. You better not do it. Don't do it. I'm telling you, man. And people are ungrateful as hell. That's the point of the video. People don't know how to give gratitude, man. You know what I'm saying? People aren't humble. She will be short-lived. There's no way she's going to stick around. You know what I mean? She's already acting kind of crazy.
A lot of women end up alone because they cannot self-evaluate. Has Mel been hurt? We all been hurt. It's not just her. We all victims of poor judgment and poor decisions. But I will say this, moving forward, when you look at yourself, you're able to see what made you choose a particular mate that created problems. But if you continue to look for these same people, you're looking for the same results. So sometimes...
Yeah, straightforward.
What's up, family? It's your girl Samantha Lee, and I'm here to talk peptides. Now, the question this week that I'll be answering is, what is the ultimate
I seen a man out earlier with another female. Gave her the whole run.
I would let her speak, man, but knowing her and the way she is, she more than likely stole somebody's idea and is over there. You know, that woman, man, she can't be trusted.
No. She goes, oh, girl, that wasn't my man. That was probably somebody who looked like him or something, but my man is OT. I'm like, no, girl, that was very...
A lot of y'all have very high expectations for what you want from a man, but very low expectations for yourself and for what you'll be to a man. But we're supposed to be a whole blessing. A lot of y'all have very high expectations for what you want from a man, but very low expectations.
We as women are the only creatures, or the only sex that put this value on the money and say, hey, he spent this money on me. He must really like me. No, I was a stripper for 10 years. They come in the club and they have no spiritual, sexual, mental, emotional attachment to me at all. It is solely, purely giving me all your rent money and mortgage because you like the conversation or you like what you saw.
Pleasure.
And is gonna invest where he sees the biggest return. His return can either be the actual financial cash or seeing me happy. That was his return on the investment. Him seeing me happy. We as women are the only creatures, are the only sex that put.
I'm telling you, man. These ex-workers, dude, are like in the forefront of this group, and it's gonna be hard to shake that look off, man. Y'all gotta put some different kind of women out front.
Los Angeles, don't leave your home after 2 a.m. Walking down Hollywood, it's 2:02. I broke the rules. I'm seeing this lesbian couple arguing, but it's more like one girl's getting yelled at really hard. The one getting yelled at grabs onto me. I haven't said a word yet. The one yelling goes, "So you gonna choose him or are you gonna choose me?" Then you take the girl a second. She goes, "I choose him." The angry one turns around to me and goes, "Okay, look, bro."
Did my boy say he was walking around LA at 3 a.m.?
I'm not gonna lie, she wasn't British. I'm like, oh. She's like, "I respect you. I respect what you just did there." I'm like, oh. It's like, "So let me give you some word of advice. She's very drunk. She does this all the time. I've known her for many years. Good luck. She's your problem now." And she walks away. I said, oh. I look over to the girl. She's like, "Can I borrow your phone?" I give this girl my phone and she starts yelling at somebody on the other line for like 5 minutes. She walks over and goes, "Oh, by the way, it's for you." I look at my phone, it's a friend of mine. I said, "Hello?" He said, "Bro, we thought somebody kidnapped you. You good?" I said, oh. We eventually got to call her mom. Her mom came, picked us up, said thank you. The girl's like, "Thanks, guys." Hops in the car and leaves. I don't know what the moral of the story is. Los Angeles, don't leave your home after 2 a.m. Walking down Hollywood.
Daggone yapper, man.
Safe to say I'm the biggest, the largest.
Want to get up under somebody's skin after they try to get up under yours? Just say, "Are you okay?" They hate it. It works.
No, it don't. No, it don't. My friend hit me with that the other day. "Are you okay?" And I asked him, "What do you mean?" And after he started stumbling over some words, I'm pretty sure he was glad he probably regretted asking me that stupid ass shit. Don't ask nobody that shit. Not nobody smart. The hell you talking about? Like, what do you mean? Like, you gonna have to give me like, what do you mean? You know, why wouldn't I be? What did I say or do that gave you the perception that I wasn't okay? You know what I mean? And, you know, I know this person's just trying to troll somebody, but I'm going to make you look stupid. That's what I'm going to do.
The wedding bells are shaking, and Megan Good and Jonathan May.
I don't give two shits,
You know,
man.
the only reason this guy ever came up on my radar in the first place is because he said,
"Single moms, recreational use only."
And since I'm the single mom guy, people think I'm supposed to agree with that sentiment. But here's the thing, I'm an individuality respecter. That being said, I would never tell you not to date a group of people because it would disrespect the individuals within that group. There are lots of crazy single moms on the internet who act like they're more valuable than women without kids. But then there are also lots of lovely women who have children who are grateful that a man chose to love them as opposed to seeking another woman without kids. So they treat this man like they don't want him to go anywhere. Then he came up on my radar again when he started talking about how lots of women don't qualify for top tier men. And that's the truth. And he's top tier because he's 6'4" and black and makes over $100,000 a year. Then my boy Benny Ray did a little bit of investigative journalism on Cuz, and turns out the man who says single moms are recreational use only got with a whole single mom of 2. She happened to be Caucasian. That's neither here nor there, but don't tell Dr. Umar. But I digress. He gave her another kid and then gave her another kid, and y'all make that, you know.
So Christmas is around the corner, and since we got a little mixed baby here, we're gonna see which Santa he chooses. We got a black Santa,
And I have the white one.
and let's see which one he chooses. Same time, don't cheat.
Okay.
That TikTok interracial couple content. You know what I'm saying? It's really cringeworthy, but that's not why I'm here to talk about you today, my brother.
The whole Me Too movement is innuendo. The whole Me Too movement is trying to destroy a man's character.
You think that the majority of people that's joining the Me Too movement are lying?
Generally, I don't believe them.
For you to automatically dismiss so many people's experiences, I don't even know what to say about you, cuz. You probably got a questionable encounter or 3 from college. But then again, you don't believe your own rap.
Single moms, recreational use only.
Because you say single moms are recreational use only, but you got with a whole single mom. So I'm giving you the benefit of the doubt here. You just trying to get clicks and likes. And you also know how dysfunctional the black community is, right? So you know for a fact, based on the shitty things that you said, they're gonna want more interviews from you. They're gonna wanna shine a bigger light on you. They love to shine lights on black men who ain't shit. Benefit of the doubt, you're a genius. And you're projecting the black man who ain't shit so you can make more money. Or you just a black man who ain't shit and you're gonna make more money because of it, because of the state of our culture. Either way, dude, between you, Fresh and Fit, that McQueen guy, y'all really got men down 1,000 points on the internet. We already know about Fresh and Fit. Byron's a racist, but he getting kicked out of racist spaces because you're not white. And then you got your boy Walter, who loves sex workers.
You want me for a night, it's 2 to 3K. You want me for a night, it's 2 to 3K.
You so proud of paying for these cheeks. You can't wait.
All right, y'all. I don't know how long that video is. I let him cook, man. He's from North Carolina, so I don't get up in gossip, man. Like I said, I know nothing about the Fugazi guy. All I know is that his personal life is none of my business. I don't think he's broken any laws. I don't think he's been to jail before. However he's trying to get put on, it's whatever. Again, it's just like somebody, in my opinion, who's critiquing the military, that's critiquing the government or critiquing their state, right? If you want to make it seem like this person hates the state, hates the complete structure of everything about this country's government, and he should leave, then, hey, man, you're in that group. I myself, whatever he's doing to make his money, if he's taking care of his kids, if he has a single mother as a wife or girlfriend, then it goes to show that he is not talking about all women. Now, we don't, as men, we're not going to agree with every man's ideology, but the way that black men can go about trying to tear down another black man is out of this world, man. I don't get into none of that stuff, man. I don't really see what the Fugazi dude did being that wrong. Women do this stuff all the time. Get online talking crazy, be having all kind of crazy stuff going in the background. Does that necessarily make everything completely right? Not necessarily, but man, worrying about this dude and all this gossip shit, man, I don't know, man. I'm just not built like this. I'm not built for the gossip. I'm not built for it. I don't give a shit. You know what I mean? All this stuff like trying to call him a fraud, that's like trying to cancel him. I can't get down with that, man. Yeah, I can't get down with that. That dude has not done nothing to nobody. Man, if you try to say, okay, well, his influence, man, please. Anybody's influence can do anything. Turn the TV off, switch to a different YouTube channel. We're grown people. Okay, you can't do that and pull that maneuver either, right? If you don't like the dude, then you don't like him. If you don't like how he moves, then you don't like how he moves. But hiding it behind this particular situation, no, you didn't like him, period. And now this gave you the opportunity to go ahead and tear him down. That's what it is, man. You know what I mean? Men need to not be gossiping.
Come on, you keep hitting it up. We don't get burned over. Put that on.
It's not working.
Come on, you keep hitting it up. We don't get burned over.
Is that a black chick?
It's not working.
Why y'all out there
this is the
manhandling
woman who
stuff?
became his third baby mother. And this is the way she was talking
about quote-unquote pick-me's before she got with Cam Newton.
These are women who try to do everything right just so a man can choose me. Yeah, cut that shit out. Cause I'm gonna keep it real with you. Men already know what they want in a woman and who they want. But if you're so nurturing and you're an asset and it's not you.
I can't deal with this too early.
If you decide today,
Like outside of the
I'm a 41-year-old mother. I'll beat your little boy.
Wow.
That was rude. Wow.
It's really crazy out here. Back in the day, used to be like, oh, I'm trans. And then they go be like, oh, nah, I'm cool.
What the fuck?
Here's 4 of them coming. What you think creates value in a woman?
Not being so accessible. Too many women are accessible. When you showing your body, you're accessible. When you at all the events, you're accessible.
Yeah.
When you gotta make it to be everywhere and you want to be in the in crowd 24/7, you are too accessible. Less is more.
But it's like you can speak to a woman these days and they kind of get mad at you for speaking. Like, hey, how you doing? Good morning. How you doing? I'm not trying to talk. Fuck you. You're trying to talk to you. I'm just being polite. Women don't even like you to be polite to them.
Nope. They don't. I think
some women don't like, because it is a polite women, but I'm saying like these.
Yeah, but it's hard to find them polite women, bro. Yeah, we ain't never talking about all in absolutes, but it's hard to find these polite women. You know what I'm saying? These polite women don't think that they're supposed to be approaching men, but we don't even know they're out there, and the loudest ones out there are these. Why in the world would you think that strangers, that's what I'm talking about, man. That's why you have to be on your self-love and know who you are. I'm the same dude. And I ain't even gotten to the place where I'm getting a whole bunch of likes yet. Like, most people barely like my videos. They still just, kind of get, in the algorithm. But even when I start getting likes, I'm going to be the same dude. Same dude when I'm getting no likes and I got a bunch of content creators stealing off my plate, stealing my intellectual property. Same dude whenever I'm getting the likes, man. It don't mean nothing to me. No disrespect to those that like me and hit the like button, but I cannot get validation off of that. I have to get it off myself. And I appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? But, somebody can hit the like button today and be saying something crazy in your comments tomorrow. I don't want to take offense to you saying something crazy the same, so I shouldn't overly get into your like. You got to keep it neutral.
Because real life requires you to be kind.
What you think creates value in a woman?
Not being so accessible.
And a lot of these women, they're not kind, and in real life, they do not interact with people. A lot of these internet chicks do not interact with people in real life. They go straight to wherever they got to go to get where they need to get, and they go back home. That's why they have no social skills, and that's why they get on the internet and just whine and complain about men, because they're not interacting with men or people in real life. That's why they're so weird.
Behold. Yeah, I said it, ladies. Leave the backing into spaces to men. First of all, it's giving very masculine energy. You fight your man, don't you? You call your man the N-word, don't you?
I ain't never thought about that, but that is some masculine energy, man. Putting a hand over this, and yeah, she right. She on to something today.
If your man say, you just need to shut your mouth sometimes, you come back with, no, you just need to shut your mouth sometimes. I see it. Well, what business you got backing into a space? Like, no. And then second of all, y'all ain't that good at it.
Yeah.
If you see a compact car damn near perpendicular in a space covering one or both lines, don't know how you could cover both, and not even all the way into the space because you couldn't ascertain how far to back, you know a woman parked that car. It's something about women backing cars into spaces. I don't even like men doing it all the time, but it's something about a woman doing it. Girl, let it go. Let it go.
Let her cook.
Yeah, I said it, ladies.
Yeah, I'm at the end of it on that one, man. She did it.
Look for me, young B, cruising down the west side high.
I really used to get mad when certain doors didn't open for me, but now I don't get mad. I just sit back and I simply wait because I understand what's for me is for me at the moment that I'm ready to receive it, not a moment before. You know what I'm saying? I really used to get mad when certain doors didn't open for me, but now...
What's poppin', y'all? It's your girl Philly. Y'all, happy Monday. I asked y'all a question last night. Loyalty or love? What is more important? But like now, I'm really reading y'all answers and I need clarity. So let's debate in the comments. Happy Monday. What's poppin', y'all? It's your girl, Philly.
Obviously, loyalty.
Channels like this.
My head up, yeah, I'm confident.
Oh, this chick is trouble. With a capital T. Yep. That's why Tyrese got caught up. You know what I mean? Damn. This is why she's still getting subscribers. Yeah. Hey, you know, when they got it, man. You can't be mad at them when they look good, man. She looked good. Shit. I mean, she crazy as hell. Most of the time they are when they look that good. But girl look good, man. Damn. You know what I'm saying? That's why Tyrese be crying. Shit. Girl look good.
Minute. I ain't told you this in a minute, but I'm proud of you.
Oh,
I see you,
baby. All right. I like
Keep
that.
going. Keep your head up.
Twice in one day.
I'm proud of you. It's been a minute. I ain't told you this in a minute, but I'm proud of you. I see you. Keep going. Keep your head up.
Don't worry about it.
I'm
sweetie. I
proud of
got
you. It's been a minute.
baby.
I ain't told you this.
That small ass waistline.
Nigga gonna text me talking about you'll never find another nigga like me. Promise? You swear?
Yeah, you look happy. You look real happy.
Now look what we have here. Okay. Vibranium. It's a brand name. I stand by it. I guarantee it. Long live King T'Challa. Huh? You take your colonizing hands off me. You still having problems with the water boy down under? Huh? I can take care of that for you. You've kept your technologies a secret to protect your resources, but the people of Wakanda are deep and stronger than the vibranium it produces, and I can guarantee you that. The great M'Baku. Looks more like Mbroku to me. But you set foot in Wakanda one more time.
This boy got that shit down.
Shit.
Ooh, tickle bitties. What?
Come over here, my little butter pecan.
Your side of the bed, your side. It's so lonely.
It's cold in that bed. It's cold in that. Hey, y'all, look at this.
Come over here, my little butter
Look
pecan.
at this. Look at this, my niggas. Look at this. This is what these women are dealing with. Got their little room together, you know what I'm saying? Got the ambiance hitting it now, you know what I mean? Got the little bed frame going on. Got the laptop she probably was watching and masturbating too. But there is no man. There's no man. Your
side of the
so
bed.
cold up in there.
Your side. It's so lonely there.
Y'all wonder why these women be acting like they be acting? Because they ain't got no man up in that bed.
Our sexiest man alive. Our sexiest man alive was crowned. You were crowned as sexy at every age. For you, when you heard that, what was your reaction?
Just now. No, I agree.
Get out of y'all way. Y'all
Denzel, man, you need to grow something, a beard or some hair or something here,
No,
man.
I agree. It was lovely to finally meet you. My mom was...
Tell me your name.
Ain't nothing like being able to layer. I love a good accessory. Oh, I love a hat and a jacket. Yes, I can't wait to bring out the peacoats and a hoodie with the fly sneakers, with the matte accessories. I don't know. I'm just saying.
What is your definition of a high value man? Question number 1. Question number 2, what is your definition of a high functioning man? Because I just watched this interview with Cam Newton and Dr. Bryant, I believe, and I'm dumbfounded. I'm actually dumbfounded. This man has 8 kids by 3 different baby mothers, and he feels like he's co-parenting and he's being a present dad in their lives, and his kids are not lacking anything regardless of the fact that he has multiple kids by multiple baby mothers. What? Okay, let me go back to the question. High value versus high functioning. So in Dr. Bryant's definition of a high value person, pretty much a person that can provide, a person that has money. Somebody who is high functioning has emotion.
Hey, anybody's listening to that Dr. Bryant chick, you already know what kind of woman you're talking about. I mean, female. Like, I don't give a crap what content I've reposted this woman before. If she's listening to that Dr. Bryant chick who Corey Holcomb verified that her doctorate was some online school that's not accredited. So, you know, calling her that It's like calling, you know, Dr. Dre a doctor. I mean, this stuff right here, man.
Emotional intelligence, you know, emotional stability, understanding, reasoning, all those things. Cam Newton, you are trying to convince me that as a father of 8 kids and 3 different baby mothers, 3 different women that you are dealing with emotionally, because regardless if you are still with the mother of your children, you are still in a relationship with the mother of your children, regardless if you guys are together, if you catch my drift. I just don't get that.
I don't.
But also, not only that, but you are looking for a wife?
What are you talking about? He's in a relationship with the mother of his kid? Is this specific to Cam Newton, or is she saying that about every man that has a child? These chicks, man.
In addition to the situation that you've created, not anything that has been done to you, but the situation that you've created. So, what is your definition?
Adjust your wig. Who gives a damn? Who gives a damn what the definition of high value or high functioning is? Y'all are babbling. Be prepared to lose. You know, all men are going overseas.
It's a crime to be this fine now. It's a crime.
Where's my camera?
You go online.
If I said it, I said it. And that goes for anybody. No. I think this is important.
What?
I want people to understand this.
No.
Yeah. I want people to understand this. If I said it, I said it. I don't care if you my mama, my daddy, my siblings, anybody. Trust me, if I said it, you can come back to me and ask me. I'm going to tell you, yeah. And if you don't like it, then we can chat, but I said it. I want this in my fucking clip because I don't want people to ever mistake me for being somebody who is not about my word. It's on tape. We got it.
And we understand.
If you was like, Aaron said it, I'd be like, yeah, I said it. Where's my camera?
You go online.
If I said it, I said it. And that goes.
Anybody know? I guess it's some subliminal insider shit that she's doing, talking to somebody directly, because what the hell this woman talking about?
All that talking.
What is that with this chick, man?
Don't need no excuse.
They gonna get me in trouble, man. Copy wrote, full of all kind of thirst trap videos, man. What's going on? All right, y'all.
The only people I block are the ones who get in my comments talking about, how do I get you off my feed? Oh my God, you're insane. I'm so sick of seeing you on my feed. And obviously you can't figure out a way to not see me on your feed or suggested post when I have never boosted anything at all. So I'm not sure how you keep getting my content if you have, done your due diligence and said you don't want to see anything else from me, because I've never boosted anything. So I don't even know what you're getting. If you can't figure out a way, blocked.
Sounds good.
I don't care what you say to me, what you call me. None of that matters. But if you get in my comments talking about, I can't get you off my feed, I got you. Blocked.
All right. And with that being said, I completely agree. You guys smash that like button. I'm going to get on TikTok, work out some more. Let's go to the gym. No, I ain't go to the gym. I'm not going to even do it. Let's talk about it, man. Any clips in here that you guys noticed that you want to chop it up in the comments about, let me know. Or just, just to say, hey, man, appreciate you. For the algorithm, man. It's all for the algorithm. Also, share the live stream and subscribe, man. Don't be shy. Love and light, y'all. I'm your brother, and I'm out. I'll be back on here in a little bit. Got stuff to do.
In this game,